No. No, could she bring him back using the egg? Like grow him out of it? Really? Really? Hey guys, what's going on? So today is the day we are watching the series finale of Watchmen episode 9. Before I jump right in, I just wanted to say a couple things. One, it has been a week since I watched episodes 7 and 8, so did not intend on waiting a week to watch this finale episode. It just kind of happened. School for me right now is really busy, so sorry if the uploads of the previous episodes of Watchmen, like episodes 3 and 4, 5 and 6 and 7, 8, sorry if they've been kind of sporadic and stuff, like not kind of on a regular schedule like I intended. It's just school is really busy for me right now. We are going towards like the last couple of weeks of the semester, so things are getting way busier than previous months, so it's making me busier. So that's also the reason why I'm just now watching the series finale. I'm so excited, guys. Also, thank you so much for 1,000 subscribers. It's my first really kind of big landmark, even though 1,000 is kind of small in relative YouTube terms. 1,000 people, that's a lot of people. That's a lot of people. That's more people than I think there was total amount of students in my high school when I was in high school. So that's a lot of people. That's a lot. I just wanted to tell y'all thank you really quickly to everyone who's liked and subscribed and commented these past couple of months, I think 6 months now of me being on YouTube. I appreciate every single one of you. I read all of my comments. I always get really excited every time I gain a new subscriber. So thank you so much. This is just the beginning of my YouTube journey. I'm so excited. I have so many plans. I have so many things I want to watch, so many things I want to do, and the more support I get from y'all just makes it all so much more exciting and so much easier for me to do. So thank you. Let's just get right on into this series finale, guys. I have loved this show so much, and it's interesting, I just uploaded episodes 1 and 2 a couple days ago, like 4 days ago I think, and for context, the Academy Awards just happened today, the day I'm filming this. It's a couple hours after the Academy Awards. I will be talking about my thoughts on the Academy Awards in my upcoming April wrap-up video, which is kind of like not just my wrap-up of like movies and TV shows, but it's also just kind of how I'm doing with like the month and how I'm doing with entertainment and all that stuff. So I've been talking about my progress with the awards movies, and I was going to talk about kind of my thoughts and my speculations and all that stuff on the Academy Awards this upcoming April wrap-up. So if you're interested in hearing my thoughts on that chaotic show, stay tuned for that. That should be in a couple of weeks. But anyways, I was surprised to see some people on my episodes 1 and 2 video for Watchmen, some people aren't actually a fan of the Watchmen series and prefers the movie, which is totally okay. I don't know what I was expecting, but I was like, oh wow, some people who, like, I was expecting if there were going to be some movie fans, they'd also be fans of the show, and I found it really interesting to see that there are some people who don't really like the show that much. I wasn't prepared for that, because when the show originally came out, I wasn't watching it, but I saw a lot of what people were thinking, like without any spoilery thoughts, just like people's general thoughts on Twitter and stuff, and from what I saw in like the movie, TV show community, everyone loved Watchmen. I didn't see really any hate on the show. It was a very universal love, just from what I saw. Obviously there was probably a lot of criticism that I missed, but from the people I was following and from a lot of the critics I follow and from a lot of the YouTubers I follow and stuff like that, everyone loved the show. So I was surprised. I was like, oh wow, some people who don't like the show. That's completely fine. I'm loving it. I'm loving this show. And I'm very excited. As soon as I finish the show, I'm going to watch the movie, and spoiler alert, there will be a reaction coming for y'all, even though it won't be my first time reacting. I mean, it's been a while since I watched the movie. It's been a couple of years, and I honestly, just because I wasn't that big of a fan of the movie, I barely retained any of it. All I retained was the opening credit sequence, which was fantastic, and Dr. Manhattan and the fact that he went to Mars. That's all I remember from it. So it'll pretty much be like a first time reaction for me. There may be a couple of, oh yeah, moments, but that's pretty much it. So without further ado, let's jump right on into this series finale. Hold on a minute, wait. I don't remember that scene. Was that in episode 8? Did I just miss that? In one of the previous, I'm assuming episode 8. I watched episode 8, right? Yeah, I did, because my thing was on episode 9. I don't remember. I remember them punishing, or I remember them, like, in that old guy that I'm blanking on the name of, in his trial, I remember them convicting him as guilty, or whatever. But I didn't remember them, the masked guy, putting him in jail and giving him cake, and then him, like, maniacally laughing while scraping the ground with the horseshoe. I have no memory of that scene. Wow. Interesting. I feel like I would have remembered that. But okay, let's continue.
I might try being a blue one.
In less than an hour.
Oh my god, right. All the stuff with Dr. Manhattan in the last episode. Crazy. Literally crazy. I never suspected that her husband was Dr. Manhattan all along. Literally never would have guessed that.
Hello, Robert.
Oh.
Adrian Veidt here.
Robert?
Today is January 21st, 1993.
Okay, flashback. Oh, Robert Redford. The guy that I totally forgot was an actor and was just assuming, yep, president, because I knew the name. Totally forgot that he's an actor in real life, not a president.
How could I predict that you would be elected president with such incredible accuracy?
Well, I mean, is he, like, already running? Is he already, like, starting to go into the polls, like, in local elections or something? I mean, you know, it could always just be a guess. Who is this? Is this someone I'm supposed to know? Because it doesn't look like Dr. True. Is it maybe Dr. True's mom that then she started doing that thing where she was like, was it something related to a clone? I don't remember how I described it in the previous video, but, like, where she, like, took her mom and, like, de-aged her, or like had a younger clone of her or something, and then was feeding her, making her think she was her daughter, and then feeding her the memories of her mom to slowly help her, like, gain her memories or something. I don't know. Is that her? Is this her? What is she doing right now? Oh god, that seems like it would be so painful. I don't want to see this. No. Oh god.
Fuck you, Ozymandias.
Okay. Oh, I can't even imagine that. No. Oh, okay. Didn't seem to hurt you. It hurt me, and I'm not even there. I'm watching through a screen, and that hurt. I don't know who that is. Should I know who that is? Okay, this is Dr. True.
You may certainly not use my restroom. Good day.
It's Antarctica. I think you would let her use the restroom.
I teleport into the stratosphere.
Why? Literally, why?
The most trained meteorologists can't tell the difference between a cloud of settled particles and a tropical storm.
But what's your reasoning? Do you just do it just to tickle your fancy? Do you just do it because you're entertained by it? By the confusion and horror in so many people?
This is truly amazing, Mr. Veidt.
Yeah, it's a very remarkable thing he's doing, but, like, what's the reason?
That probe will be orbiting Europa, taking photo images of the big blue cheese himself and beaming them back here to me.
Seems like a lot of effort just to be
So that's why he was making the help message, and he was all timing it to be at that very specific time, because he knew that the probe or whatever would be taking the images, so she'd be able to help him get away from Dr. Manhattan's created Earth-like place.
If I can take his power, I can fix the world. Disappear the nukes, end starvation.
Why don't you just, like, team up with him on it? Why don't you, like, become his friend and ask him to help you out with that? Why do you have to take the power?
Because I'm your daughter.
What? Since when? Oh! Oh! That was her mom in that other thing, and she was injecting her with... she was injecting herself to get herself pregnant with Dr. True. Oh my god. the mom's a genius. She knew her daughter would be a genius. So she was like, I'm gonna help make it so she is connected to this guy that I don't ever remember the name of, but that's what was happening. Oh, he's in that superhero outfit.
Stop!
Oh,
Stop!
I will not.
Well, there you go. Now you're shot. How are you gonna get out of that one? No way he grabbed the bullet. Does he have some sort of superpower that I'm not aware of? He is wearing a superhero type costume.
Master, may I ask you something?
Of course.
Wait, so the gamekeeper guy is also calling him master?
Why did you make me wear a mask?
He made him wear the mask? It's been one of those, like, little babies from the pawn type clone things this whole time?
I had 8 years to kill.
It was all a game of his. He just wanted some sort of, like, competition. Something to, like, pretend he has to not leave the area. He orchestrated that all himself. That is so extra and ridiculous. Why would you do that? Even if I was spending 8 years bored on this random planet, I wouldn't do that. That's just weird. He made you go to jail for ultimately no reason. Now, how did they all just know to line up like that? When did they coordinate that? Was this all a part of the plan? Did they all know this was happening and he told them all to line up in a line when this would one day happen? Save me, daughter. See, I knew it. So how are they gonna get him out of that, like, gold state? Wait, now? Are you telling me all of these scenes with him on that planet were all, like, in the past? I guess not. I guess this is just caught up to right now. Never mind. To what's happening, like, literally right now. Okay.
I'm your mother.
Oh, how'd you know? How did you know that? Wait, was she expecting her to know that?
He's here on Earth.
I think she knows that. I think she's already well aware of that. Yeah.
I'm going to destroy him and absorb his power in about an hour.
So she's like in league with the 7th Cavalry then, because they're the ones who's captured him. She teamed up with them to do that? Oklahoma is still performing. They've been going on for so long, I feel like. Maybe it's just how long I've taken to watch this, but...
You know who you look like?
No, tell me.
Adrian Black.
Well, I
Ozymandias.
wonder why. Warbling? Nearby warbling. What is that? What is that thing?
Stay cool.
Oh my god, he's infiltrated the place. Wade has infiltrated the place. Oh god, so Dr. Manhattan's gonna materialize. Now what is Laura, I think that's her name, what is she gonna think of this?
It is time to melt him down.
So he and Dr. True are pretty much wanting to do the same thing. They're not teamed up or anything. Is Dr. True not aware that this is happening right now? Or that he's trying to do this?
True just told me an hour ago that you were gonna try this.
Oh, okay, right. So she did know. So she's gonna stop them so she can do it herself. It's not gonna work as planned. Since Lady True's battery things are all over the place, it's gonna, like, fail somehow, right? Yep, he's still there. And what happened in the little chamber thing? What happened in there? Oh my god.
I'm fulfilling my promise to your grandfather.
Where is the grandfather?
Adrian?
I feel like this reunion would be way more climactic to me if I remembered the movie. I feel like this is way more of a, like, the story within the movie or the graphic novels type thing. So what happened to the guy in the chamber? What happened? Is he still in there?
Side effect of the teleportation.
She teleported him. She teleported him. Where though?
Where's Senator Keene?
Where did she teleport him to? Just somewhere random?
Let's let him out, shall we? He's not gonna want to miss this.
Wait, why would Senator Keene be in there? Was Senator Keene the name of that guy? I thought that guy was like a mayor. I didn't realize. Oh, she was the one who teleported. He blew up, or whatever, disintegrated into blood.
You're gonna kill us, right?
Oh yeah, of course I am.
I did not expect her to be this evil. Honestly, I thought she was just kind of a very iffy scientist with a lot of weird morals and stuff. I did not expect her to literally become the big bad, in a sense. Oh. Jesus. She literally just, like, disintegrated all of them. Oh. What is he gonna do with that? What is he doing with that? What's he doing? Zaps? Vomits? I'm just reading it out. Where did he just teleport them all?
Why the fuck would he send us to your office?
To save y'all.
To save the day, of course.
Oh, to save the day. Oh, he's gonna rain havoc. He's gonna rain havoc, and he didn't want them to accidentally get in the way or get killed in the process or something. But why did he keep Regina King there? Why didn't he teleport Regina King along with him? What's his plan here?
Blake and the others. You sent them somewhere to help?
Oh, he's not gonna save the day. He sent Adrian and the others away so they could save the day for him.
Because I don't want to be alone when I die.
Oh no! No, they're gonna save the day before that ever happens. Oh god. Oh god. Adrian better be quick with whatever he's gonna do. There's no way they're gonna kill him. Right? What would be the point of that? Would sending more baby squids there stop it?
You slaughtered half of New York. Single-handedly. Unassisted mass murder.
We don't have time for this. You can talk to him all about it in a couple hours. Just right now, let's focus on saving Dr. Manhattan.
Tulsa, Oklahoma, locked and loaded.
Is he gonna send another big squid? Is he gonna send another big squid? Oh, okay, so it's like draining him.
Where are you?
I'm in every moment.
Oh.
We were together all at once.
Oh. That must be very overwhelming. Come on. Oh god, don't kill him. Please don't kill him.
I love you, Angela.
Don't kill him. Come on. You're kidding. They really killed him?
Baby squids. I designed them to be harmless.
You're gonna make them not harmless. Harmful.
But we have a window of opportunity while her precious quantum centrifuge prepares his energy for transfer.
Transfer into what?
Into...
So if they're able to stop the energy from transferring, could they redirect the energy into another body and bring him back? Resurrect him? Alright, there goes the squids.
Everything within 5 square blocks is about to be obliterated.
So is Angela about to die too?
Hello?
It's Blake. You need to run right now. Get inside. They're coming.
Just get in the phone booth. Just get in the phone booth. Just get in the phone booth. Oh my god. I knew that they were gonna be lethal squids, but I did not expect it to look like that. Yeah, get in the phone booth. There you go. Get back in your cars. Get back in the cars. Just get back in the cars. Stop looking. Oh, I guess, yeah, they'd break through the cars. Or at least they'd break through the glass, but you should be safe if you just cover yourself in there. I mean, the glass, even if they broke through the glass, that would, like, stop the velocity of it to make it so I don't think they'd impale you, necessarily. Just maybe, like, hurt, like some sleet or something. Oh, that's gonna fall on her. Oh, and she's just resigned to it. Now, where's she going? What's her plan here? You better be careful with your elbows. They could hurt your elbow. Tuck the elbows in. Okay, going in the theater. What's the plan here? Is it the grandfather? Now, why is he in here? How did she know he'd be in here? Did she know he'd be in here? Seems like she didn't know he'd be in here. So he wasn't the big elephant. Still no explanation on why there was a big elephant. I would like an explanation, please. If any of y'all know why the episode 7 and 8, or 7, maybe 8, one of the two, I think it was episode 7, why there was a big elephant, please let me know. Oh my god. Why are there... Oh, it's her kids. How did he get down there? Last time I knew, he was with Dr. True in her facility.
I was sitting in this exact spot almost 100 years ago.
That's crazy. To live to be 100? Like, I'm 20, and I feel like I've lived for so long. Like, 10 years ago feels like a lifetime, so I can't imagine living 100 years.
She was buried in the ice.
She?
I had to tinker a bit to get her up and running, but She should get you.
Oh, it's like a vehicle. Yeah, that type of thing. Love this callback to Oklahoma. The eggs. Dr. Manhattan had previously referenced eggs.
Watch the eggs.
Watch the eggs? Okay, and you're the one who broke them? What is she discovering right now? Eggs. There's one left. One didn't break. Okay.
Give someone your powers?
I suppose I could transfer my atomic components into some sort of organic material. If someone were to consume it, they would inherit, as you call them, my powers.
Is she gonna inherit his powers?
So, you could put them in this egg, and if I ate it, I could walk on water?
No.
Theoretically, yes.
No, could she bring him back using the egg? Like grow him out of it? There's no way. She's gonna eat it? Oh, she ate it. Now she's gonna go test if she can walk on water. So it didn't turn her blue. Oh my god. Oh wait, she hasn't eaten it yet. She's still holding it. Why would she want his powers? Maybe just like be reminded of him? Maybe? Oh, it doesn't look like, oh yep, okay, she's eating it. I Am the Walrus playing. What a song choice. She's gonna walk on water, isn't she? Well, go ahead, do it. You better let us see it. Don't cut away before we get to see it, please. Come on. You are going so slow. Just do it. Really? Really? We didn't get to see it. Come on. Okay. That was an ending. So that was Watchmen. That was Watchmen. Okay, I have thoughts. One, sad that they didn't show us her walking on water. I guess that would have been kind of hard to do because it's easier to do with someone like Dr. Manhattan when he's already like glowing and he's already blue and he was kind of from far away. So you can kind of like do that well with like technology, CGI, whatever, but like it was right there with her. I don't know how they would have done that. But still, technology's so advanced, they could have figured it out. I don't know. But yeah, interesting that they didn't show us. Really sad that Dr. Manhattan died. Was really hoping there was going to be some way to bring him back. Guess not. Annoying to me, but okay. One thing that I thought was interesting was those two cops that also wore kind of superhero type things, like the one in the red and yellow suit, don't remember his name, and then the girl who was always commonly with him. They were also in superhero type things, but like they didn't really contribute much to the story. They were kind of there, especially in the earlier episodes, but like near the end they just kind of disappeared. They didn't really have any purpose, I feel like. We never got any explanation as to why they wore those suits and why they didn't just wear regular police garb like the rest of them. Really, it's like the only ones who wore something different than the police that actually mattered were Looking Glass and Angela. And we got the backstory as to why the both of them wore their things, pretty much. But like the other two, it was just kind of like, oh, they also do it. We don't know why, but they do too. Maybe that's something from the graphic novel? I don't know. I feel like, because I'm pretty sure this is something, this whole story wasn't in the graphic novels, right? The graphic novel is what is covered in the movie, and this is a whole entirely new story that was written for what would be happening after the graphic novel, right? So I don't think those two characters would be in the graphic novel, because the graphic novel story takes place decades before, right? Yeah, that was a good ending. I wouldn't say I like loved that, like that was perfect. I don't know how I would have done it any better. I would have maybe shown her walking on water or found a way to brought Dr. Manhattan back somehow. I feel like it just wasn't as climactic. It wasn't as like satisfying of an end since they couldn't bring him back, but I guess like not every ending is supposed to be satisfying. It's pretty much kind of a sad ending, even though Dr. True never got away with it, the 7th Cavalry never got away with it. Both of those villains were taken care of, so technically it was a happy ending on that front. It's just then it wasn't there was a sacrifice needed, and I get that. Stories can have sacrifices. Just because he's such an all-powerful being, he's so powerful, and it just kind of seemed like he was so powerless near the end. So I felt like with that egg, maybe that could have been his backup plan of, if everything really goes wrong, this could be a way to resurrect me, or something like that. I don't know. Like they weren't even going off an adaptation for this point, I think. They were creating all the rules with this world. They could have made it so that egg could have resurrected him. Just saying, so I don't know. overall, that was a really good series. I think I would still give the series on the whole like a 9.5 out of 10. Take that 0.5 off just because of my couple of hesitations with loving this series finale. Definitely seen better series finales out there, but this was very solid. It wrapped everything up together. Not really any loose ends except for just why were those other two cops that I'm assuming, the ones in costumes that I'm assuming are now dead, they were just so useless. It was just kind of weird that they were even included. Like, the red and yellow guy was kind of comic relief at like a couple of points, but like, other than that, they were pretty useless. They could have just been in regular police attire, so we didn't have to wonder about who they were or something like that. So still, I'd give the series like an A+. It's just like, if it's almost an A, but I'm bumping it up to that A+ just because majority of the episodes for me were stellar, fantastic, kept me on the edge of my seat the whole time. I'm just really excited now to watch the movie because that's the whole part, like the whole backstory with Laura and Dr. Manhattan and Adrian and all them. I'm like really wanting to see like their younger story now, the story of decades before. That's what I'm really wanting to see now, so I'm very excited to rewatch the movie with you guys. Stay tuned for that. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already, and make sure to click on the little notification bell so you get notified every time I upload a new video. Also, be sure to follow me on social media. My Instagram is @RachelRimini, my Twitter is @Rachel_Rimini, and my letterboxd is just my name, Rachel Rimini. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Bye!